everyone, welcome back to Suburbs of Seattle, or welcome to Suburbs of Seattle if you're new here. My name is Andrey. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in the state of Washington, helping you with all of your buying or selling needs. Feel free to call me at the number below or email me, or if you want to go in the description, there's a link where you can fill out my future client form and I'll reach out to you shortly. So thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about what truly is happening in the Seattle real estate market, and really the greater Seattle real estate market. I service all of Western Washington, even down to Vancouver, Washington. If you have somebody, I got a team over there that can help you out as well. Today, we're going to be talking about what truly is happening in the Seattle real estate market. So, as you guys know, earlier this year, the interest rates just skyrocketed. In a short time, we went from 2.5% rates to a 7% interest rate right now in the mortgage industry. And what that means to buyers right now is buyers are dealing with the fact that they're having much higher mortgage payments for less of a house. Because if you could afford a $800,000 house in January, right now for that same payment of about $3,500 back in January, right now you can afford maybe a $580,000 to a $600,000 property, depending on how much down payment you are putting. So the mortgage rates have gone up, and along with that, the mortgage payments. But here's an interesting thing that has been happening. First of all, as a buyer in this market right now, you have the luxury of picking out a home that you actually want, which is a first. As crazy as it sounds, this is a first in a long time, because during the first part of this year, buyers were just getting what they could take, what they could find on the market. Constantly, we had multiple offers, hundreds of thousands of dollars in some cases above list price, which is absolute insanity. Even though the mortgage rates have gone up, and along with that, the mortgage payments, what buyers are finding now is that they can get the home that they actually want. And if you're a buyer, right, or maybe you're a seller who's selling a house and trying to buy one as well, right, doing a little trade-off, right now, it's easier than ever to get the home that you actually want, because our average days on market has went from 2 to 3 days earlier this year to 30, 45 days. I met with a buyer yesterday at a coffee shop. We were doing a little consultation. Yes, our first meeting is on me. I got you guys. Buy you a nice cup of coffee, welcome you to Washington if you're from out of the state. We have been getting a lot of clients from California coming in through this channel. So yeah, if you are a buyer or seller, contact me at the number below. Anyways, let's get back to it. I was sitting yesterday at a coffee shop with a buyer, and we were looking at some houses in his price range. And what we found was that for his specific location, which was here in the Auburn, Covington area, for the type of house that he wanted, the average days on market was about 70. Which is insane. I mean, we're talking about the fact that we didn't even see that back in 2015 when the market was slower. The average days on market there was about 35, 40 days. Right now, we saw 70 days in this area, right? So it's really crazy what's happening, drastic changes, drastic moves, but it's a great opportunity for you as a buyer, because you buy now, maybe we do a deal with the seller where they buy down your interest rate a bit, so it's a bit more, so your payments are a bit more affordable, right? We do a deal like that, and you find a house of your dreams, right? You do have a higher rate, but you can refinance later down the line. And that's what most buyers are doing nowadays, is they're saying, hey, I'm okay with this rate. And guys, including myself, I'm building a duplex out of state, and my rate is gonna be right about I think 6.5% or so. I'm doing an ARM loan where they're giving me a lower rate for a 7-year lock. Might be even about 6%. There's ways of getting a lower interest rate. You definitely won't be getting your 3s that you did back in the year, but what you will be getting is an opportunity to get the house that you're really looking for. And I think that matters a lot more than getting some temporary relief in your mortgage payment by having a slightly lower rate, right? Because you'll always be able to refinance the rate. You'll never be able to buy the house lower than you did, right? So that's what buyers are doing. Buyers are still buying. And we are seeing a lot more inventory. You know, in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties, which I cover, in the last 7 days alone, we saw 992 new listings, and we saw about 1,300 listings overall reduce their price, because every time a new home comes on the market, for that new home, there's 2 or 3 sellers wondering, hey, these guys came in less than us. You know, maybe we should start lowering our price. And that's why every time a home hits the market, somebody else reduces their price. So you're definitely getting a lot more inventory. And let's talk a little bit about what that means for you as a seller, right? If you're a seller in Washington State and you're looking to sell your home, right? It kind of depends on what you're trying to do. If you're looking to move out of state, right? I don't know what the market is like in the place that you're moving to, if it's out of state, but in Washington, right? If you're looking to do a little upgrade, or maybe you're downsizing, keep in mind that the market you're selling in is also the market you're buying in. What you're experiencing as a seller, if you're gonna experience having some buyers come in, they're gonna lower the price a little bit and negotiate with you, you get that same luxury when buying a home. If you're a seller who's looking to sell and maybe rent for a while, one crucial thing you have to do, well, really, if you're any type of seller, is pricing your home right and not overpricing your home so you're not one of those listings that's on the market for 70 days. If you price your home right, we had maybe 5 or 6 listings in the last 30, 40 days or so, and each one of them sold for within 3 weeks. That was our longest listing. All the other listings sold within the first week because we price them right and we quickly get the seller the trade-off that they're looking for. So guys, whether you're selling and trading into a home or buying a home, one thing you want to make sure to always do is set the bar properly when you're looking to set up a search criteria. If you're looking for a $750,000 home, look at homes that are priced at $8 or $850, maybe $825 or so. Maybe they've been on the market for 100 days or so, right? Maybe 150. I've seen some listings like that. And we can work them down into the 775, 750 category, right? Maybe get you some buy down points so we can lower your rate. Whatever it is you're after, we can make a plan that fits you specifically, right? Some clients I have, they're like, Andrey, the rate's not important. Some clients are saying, hey, the rate is most important for me. Let's do a buy down. Whatever it is you're looking for, call me at the number below. My email is here as well. Fill out the future client form, guys. It will quickly connect you over to me. I'll get a notification that you filled it out, and I would be honored to help you out. Whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, I want to say I'm here to help you out. Thank you so much for every single subscriber. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next video.